no bridge can stay. I will try, swim the sea. So do you think I'll ever hurt you? Do you think that I'm not good enough? Do you wonder how my love would be? You're so pleased.
The festival was actually a small street fair. I'm not sure whereabouts it was, if it was on the original road, but a couple of people get together, have a little cup of tea, you know, the kind of street parties, and it's grown and grown since then, and community really started to get to know each other, and that's where the whole festival's come from. Community spirit.
I fly away, bounce of the world, no wings I have. You are me on your catch, your downfall. Give me this road. Just a trick of my fractured mentality, and I'm just an everyday casualty. I wouldn't know. I stumble and fall happily. I've got all the pages easily, and pages I turn clumsily.
The venues are chosen for each particular event. Businesses that want to get involved, we try and involve them, we try and put a particular event there. This one's very easy because it's Troubadour, it hosts live music and it's got a reputation, so this one is very easy indeed. But other ones we just like to raise their profile, bring business in, yeah, and just have everyone enjoying and getting them to know the people that run those businesses, and it's a great network.
Change today, 'cause when I breathe in your name, you breathe bound to say.
That was a song called Breathe. It's an environmental song, and Breathe has just been picked as the Eco Schools environmental theme song for their Olympic campaign. So we found out about that this afternoon. So this is a proper exclusive, and I guess you can actually say it's an Earl'S Court song, because that's where it started. And if you think about what the festival's about and how I get inspired, Earl'S Court Festival probably created this. So I owe a lot to the festival.
The world is in our head. Hold on, stop there. I didn't hear anyone singing that at all. Right, so let's do this again. Change today, can't hear. When I breathe in your name, you breathe by the same. The world is in our hands. I'm gonna stand for the air that I breathe. I'll sing that bit. I'm gonna change the shackles that constrain me. Now your bit. My voice, Ginny. My voice is calling now. Are you ready? What about the world we live in? Who's gonna change today? 'Cause when I breathe in your name, you breathe mine the same. The world is in our head.
I take a lot of inspiration from films. Like David Lynch is one of my favourite directors, so I'm inspired by quite a lot of his sort of cinematography, the sense of the surreal and the sort of darkness of human nature. Yeah, and then little things that happen in everyday life that I sort of embellish into a story, a strange situation that then becomes a whole tale. It's just a beautiful object. you get the big picture on the front, really nice texture of the sort of glossy, and I quite like the fragility of the object. You can really ruin it if you're not careful, so you have to treat it with respect, you know. So it's putting a bit of respect back into music and into music as an art. It's a piece of art. Circling you in silhouette as you stood by the bloody great fire, begging to leave. You had crumbs on your raincoat and overgrown nails, and our mother said you tried the patience of saints with your hood up, your head down, refusing to look as the town blew its budget on pyrotechnic display. Ooh, well, you taught us to tend towards clemency. Oh, and it caught me under the collar fairly frequently, 'cause there were bad girls and bully boys.
One of our big sources of inspiration is the band called The Band. And yeah, they're sort of our pet, our main source of inspiration, because it's a big group. These days we're a 7-piece, lots of people, and sometimes they have horns, and we have a horn player who loves the band, and lots of people, different people singing vocals, which again is another thing. So, and the kind of the roughness of the music. That's something that sort of is applicable to what we do.
Yeah, a few years ago there was a funny incident. What happened was we played a gig on it was an old restaurant on Shaftesbury Avenue. It was quite posh, it was all plush, and I was just about to go on stage and I noticed there was a table, a hen party. I could judge by the pink cowboy hats, and I literally got on stage. I was probably about halfway through my first song, and one of the girls actually got up from the table. She ran up on stage, and whilst I was singing, she shouted in my ear, and she was basically asking me if I know any Billy Ray Cyrus songs, and I was like, oh my god, and I think I just unplugged and I ran away. I was like, that's it, gig over.
When we wipe down these white slates of ours, you can call me any